Everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today, beautiful? My name is Joesephyr, and in today's video we're going to be pulling for Yuri FR. I would not suggest this for everybody. I just happen to really like Yuri, and I think he's really cool and really fun. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't have on these banners, but they're actually all on this one. I don't have anything Eldnash related. I don't have Yuffie LD. Whereas on this banner, I have everything, but this is the one that has Yuri's BT on it, which is the one I actually care about. So I'm going to be throwing some tickets here and seeing what happens. Though there are some free multi-draws as well, so that's something to note. And before I get started, of course, I do always shout out one of my patrons over on Patreon every time I release a new video. And today that person is going to be Jake's the Best Ever, who has Pyra and on her title card from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And a massive thank you goes out to you and to everybody that took part on the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 subathon that we did the other day, which was really good fun. I actually really liked the game. It was, look, it's very heavy. The Xenoblade Chronicles games are very heavy, but they're very good. And I liked a lot of the characters in there, so a massive thank you goes out to everyone that took part in that. And may I just point out, new Theatrhythm hype. Very that, Raylos, who's in the chat right now. New Theatrhythm hype. When I tell you that I nearly cried when they announced that, I'm not kidding. Like, literally, my DS has Theatrhythm in it right now. Like, I live for this game. I'm so happy. I cannot wait for Final Bar Line. So sound off in the chat if you're excited for that as well. Anyways, right, we have some pulls to do here. So let's just go ahead and start doing those. So I don't have, obviously, any of Yuri's new kit, but I have everything else here. I have his LD already. Whereas with this one, I have pretty much nothing. Actually, I just have Rydia. So, sure, let's go ahead and see what these multi-draws have in store for us today. And then we're going to throw some tickies over at Yuri. I'm also thinking that this weekend we have Tokyo Game Show coming up as well. And I know that there's some information coming out for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, so I'm really hoping that we hear some more about that. Preferably a release date, because I'd like to be able to prepare for that, which would be lovely. Oh, lovely. A 15 for Eldnash. Thank you, game. Love you for that. Thank you. Right, let's see if we can do a bit better with this one, shall we? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. To be honest with you, the only reason I'm not going gems on this banner, even though I really want Yuri BT, is because Vayne and Core follow it. And I want them more. And they have Yuri BT anyway. Not this blue orb, it can't. Not this blue orb. Nothing on there. Okay, so... Do you know what? The music for this is like reminding me of Phoenix Wright for some strange reason. I don't know why. Oh, well, there you go. Done. This keeps happening. It's really strange. It keeps happening. What is this? I'm like, apparently FRs really like me. And I'm like, well, that's fine. But I actually wanted the BT and now I have no further reason to pull on here. So, thank you very much for that. I don't know what's going on with this game and me with FRs. But I'm certainly not gonna, like, spit in it and stuff. I think that it's great that it's treating me nicely. So, thank you very much for that. And I will see you in the next video, or in the next part of the video, which will be the Shinryu. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Hello there again, everybody. Welcome back. We are going to be doing basically just a blast and be done with it clear when it comes to this event. Honestly, I'm enjoying Cloud of Darkness a lot recently, so I think that we've kind of accidentally made a bit of a saga with it without meaning to. But I'm using Cloud of Darkness alongside just off-turn damage because it does very well in this event. I'm not using Yuri this time around because I don't have his BT, nor do I have his FR maxed out because unless I get his BT, I'm not gonna max out his FR. So we've got this team here. I'm probably not going to use Garnet. I just had to fill the slot with something, so we're probably not going to use her. And I'm using Alexander because it will bypass any potential issues that we have with HP as things get towards the end. So let's just go in and see. I've decided on using Yang over Cisne, primarily because I have a Fist Ultima weapon, and I think that the fact that we did use Cisne like in a test run earlier, and the fact that if you don't have the right setup done, then you can have issues with the counter attack reducing the duration of your buffs, and that won't affect Yang nearly as much as it would affect Cisne. So that's why we're doing that. And then we've got Seymour is here just to provide moral support, basically, by having his LD buff, LD debuff just, you know, come straight in a way. And that's just there. And then we're going to use, what's his name? Kurasame. Cool. I couldn't think of his name for a second there. Yeah, the fact that Yang has a counter alongside Cloud of Darkness means that there's additional stuff to be done there as well. So I am going to go Ice Blade and then straight to Hyoro as well. And then we're just going to switch him straight back out. I'm not entirely sure why HP Poison doesn't work with FR. I think it's quite strange. So we're going to swap you in for K. Actually, no. I'm going to swap you in for Yang, because then I can use Rydia Call before things get out of hand. And that's a good thing. So I'm going to do that. So I don't want to use Call for Ferocity yet. So we're just going to use the Boro Strike, because what else are we going to do? And I also want Yang on the left side of Lunafreya, so we get heavy debuff as well. And then we start charging. Do I particularly need to have Quick Prayer on Cloud of Darkness right now? No. No, I don't. Not yet, anyway. So, Energy Heal. Because if I overbuff Cloud of Darkness... Because the only problem is Alexander's Blessing kicks in, which means that there's a debuff that I don't, or a buff that I don't necessarily want, which is a bit of an issue, but it's fine. Oh, Raijin Prod, don't forget to Raijin Prod, for God's sakes. But I want the Rydia Call up, just in case. Oh yeah, actually, no, I can do that, because I could just use Rydia Call on Cloud of Darkness's last turn. No, it'll be fine. I can do that. So let's give that to Cloud of Darkness. We could just do it on the last turn. I'm being silly. Right, Awakening. Get those charges. I mean, that's the thing. I think because it's a debuff that you could just have on the enemies. I don't know. I don't know. I think that it's no different to any off-turn damage, really. But maybe it's because the calculations are awkward. That could be a thing. Energy Heal again. And then definitely don't want to do anything with that. So at this turn, I'm just going to use Diamond Dust. We're just charging the gauge right now, to be honest. We're not doing anything super crazy. Nothing... I mean, the fact that Yang is just doing his thing is kind of nice. Like, we stand Yang. Where does Kick leave me in the turn order? Nowhere that he doesn't want to be, which is good. Because then, if I kick here... we get... oh, well. Them's the breaks, I guess. So... I don't know why I keep saying that. It's weird. Because for some reason, it was a phrase that Boris Johnson used when he was leaving Parliament, and for some reason I found it so entertaining I now find myself saying them's the breaks all the time. Just lots of kicking. The only thing with the only reason that Lunafreya is a position-based character is it depends on where she is dictates where she's in relation to the party dictates what prayers go on who with her LD attack. You can apply both quite easily. It's not especially difficult. I might as well just go all in on this. And just get myself ready. I can't go straight into the FR anyway, so... yeah, it's not difficult to reapply. It's not hard at all. Right, because we need to get Kane in anyway, so that we've got that on the case. So another energy heal, and then I think we can switch Kane in. So yep, you're now done. Thank you very much. I don't actually know why I have Kate Sith Call on Kane, because it's not very good in this fight. Rising Drive. And then BT attack. Yeah, sorry if I'm mixing my words up. I'm obviously trying to make sure I don't mess up here. I probably will anyway, but I'm trying not to. And then we'll use up the quick prayer buffs. And then we get lots of re-breaks here because I'm going to charge up with Cloud of Darkness, just use high-speed particle beam. Yeah, I actively want the heavy prayer buff on the left-hand side. And then again, yeah, just use up the last turn there. And then it will be LD Call with Rydia, because now she's only got 5 buffs. Perfect, love that, yep. And now we don't have to worry about the turns ticking down on anything. I mean, we don't need to have Rydia Call, but honestly, there are so many calls that I just wasn't sure what to use, because they can't be launched or anything. And a lot of calls are, like, built around launching. So I just decided that I would bring Rydia Call on top of Raijin, which is largely unnecessary. Right, so that's doing their thing there. Lovely. The only thing I do worry about a little bit is I would like... I know what I'm going to do. I know what I can do here, and it's really dirty. I'm just going to go back to Luna Freya. Put a quick prayer on our Cloud of Darkness. And then swap back into Yang. Because then we don't have to worry about nothing. Thanks, Luna. Take care. Thanks, girl. I got you, girl. You good. I guess here I'll just use Call for Ferocity and a Boro Strike then. And then we get a little bit from there, and then hopefully we get... Yeah, we'll get a break here, it'll be fine. Although I don't particularly want Cloud of Darkness to steal the turn here. I need Yang to do it. Although Yang should do it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I needed Yang to take that and not Cloud of Darkness. So now we're just going to go up into the sky. I mean, I could use the Kate Sith Call just in case. There's no reason not to at this point, so sure. Sure. Go for it. Do what you need to do. You Gucci. I can't gain any bravery right now, but I can after I hit a certain HP threshold, so why not? And then up you go, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Then it'll be FR, EX. And then we're going off. So, FR. I think I just enjoy Cloud of Darkness because there's a little bit more intricacy to their kit than, say, Tidus or Machina. I just enjoy Cloud of Darkness because there's a little bit more to it, I guess. And then EX and then straight to BT. Because I kind of want there to be leftovers at the end and we'll still get crazy amounts of damage out of this. It's fine. So then EX because it will charge the gauge better. If I'd been sensible, actually, I probably could have put that on the other side. Not that it's going to matter hugely. And we're getting nice bits and pieces here. Because if this attacks, then I get some stuff out of it as well, so... Yeah, it just does nothing. It's absolutely fine. And then this turn, we're going to go burst. And I know it's early, but we're going to anyway. So, zero form. I will be using the LD during this on the back of the fact that, yeah, it doesn't charge the FR gauge as much, but I value the 5 darkness stacks enough to do it. And then Lancet. I'm focusing all fire on the Dullahan because I want to be able to get the whale zombie. The other reason I'm doing it is I want to be able to control the amount of damage I'm dealing. Because then, if I get the whale zombie under 19% HP, I can just use Alexander and be fully healed, and then I don't have to worry about the HP regen of any kind. Yeah, I can use another one there. And then EX, LD, FR. All the follow-ups. All of the follow-ups. Yep, so... Ooh, yeah. LDEX? EXLD. Or do I just not care and go zero form? I think I just don't care and go zero form. I think I'm going to go anti-air, zero form, and then FR. Because it'll give me the 5 starter stacks again anyway. Yeah. And then not use the LD. Just for the extra charges. Ignore everything I just said. Also, I struggled to find music from Ring of Fates that would work for this, so do forgive me. Because the other nice thing is that I haven't actually used Cloud of Darkness's FR that much. Casual mill, casual mill. See, the fact that we're hitting like 600% plus without actually having to do a lot is, like, I think the reason I like Cloud of Darkness is just how high the bar can go with them. I don't know how you would do Ring of Fates or Echoes of Time not on a DS though. Right, well, this is very brown bread. Like, this is brown bread. Also, big laser beams are cool. Big laser beams are cool. 100 mil. Casual. Casual. That's true. They did do Resident Evil Revelations. That's a good comparison. That is true. I think at this point I just use just Oboro Strike again, yeah. However, this could be a little irritating. I need to know how much damage I can reduce this by, because whatever attack I use could just turn around and kill it. So I need to be extra careful here. So I'm going to high-speed particle beam and hope that it doesn't kill it. It shouldn't. It didn't. Nowhere near. That's fine. Because now it's under 90%, I can just heal it all back up again by going Alexander. And I don't have to care. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, well, Kane didn't get healed, but that's okay. I'm sure he'll live. He's got HP regen, he'll be fine. I'm just casually blitzing through this HP now anyway. And doing pretty good damage considering there's no force time up. I mean, there's only 8% to take out, so... go with the EX, darling. You do that. You go with your EX. You're good. Thank you, Yang. I think I just like Yang more than Cissnei. I know Cissnei's damage ceiling is higher, but I think I just like Yang more. Make sure you get yourself a little Healy Pop side, darling. There you are. Make sure you're at full HP. Oh, do a lot of people use Quistis for this? Do they really? There's no need. I mean, I do use Cloud of Darkness, to be fair. Cloud of Darkness does that. Yeah, well, somebody's taken damage in the back row, but that's okay. 11 turns? It's not bad. That's not bad, right? We take those. Oh yeah, you can't be launched, can you? Forgot about that. Oh well, I'm sure that this will probably put out. No, Cissnei has more damage outputs because she has a third, HP dump, whereas Yang only has 2. But Yang is more consistent than Cissnei, and like his buffs last longer, so I just like him. But yeah, that was the 6-man. Cloud of Darkness, good, yo. We still love Cloud of Darkness. Like, I know everyone else is using their Tiduses and their Machinas, but I find Cloud of Darkness very, very appealing. I find them very enjoyable. Just like Cloud of Darkness, I think that they're great. So, thank you very much for joining me on this particular video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell for any further notifications. And we need more, and all of the hype for the new Theatrhythm. We are here for the Theatrhythm. I need it. I need the new one. I'm so excited. Anyways, thank you ever so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys later. Take care.